Yo, what is going on, guys? Thanks for tuning in to another video. And shout out to Taking It Global, Create to Learn, for giving me an opportunity to share with you guys some of what I know about design. Yesterday we did a rough sketch of these Coast Salish eagles, and if you followed along, that's great. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how I would typically clean up our rough sketch into a nice cleaner design. And today I'll be working in Photoshop 2020, and I'm going to take you through the process of using the pen tool. And I started a bit already, and when I show you guys, I just went over the body of our rough sketch. So when I take away our original sketch, you're left with some nice clean lines of the body of one of the eagles, and we're going to carry on from there. So my first step, I'm going to lower the opacity to about 20% of our rough sketch, and I'm going to carry on with the pen tool. Now the pen tool is something I use all the time, and it took me a long time to figure out how to use the pen tool, but once I got decent at it, it just made my work so much easier. And the pen tool uses anchor points. If I click there with the mouse and click at this point, I can manipulate the curve of the line by holding down the mouse. And I'll click on another anchor point to trace the shape of our trigon. And then I'll do the mouth, the bottom of the mouth right there. Just follow the lines as close as I can. I think I would definitely take my time if I was working on a project, but since we're just going over our rough sketch, I can make quick work of this, just to kind of show you guys an example of what I do when it comes to the designs in Photoshop Illustrator. I'll use Photoshop once in a while, but majority of the time I'm using Illustrator when I'm doing my design work. But we're just having some fun with this, and I kind of wanted to show you guys the basics of the process I normally go through. So just using these anchor points with the pen tool, curving the lines will come out with a nice clean design of the seagull. And I'm just doing one side of the bird because I could just create a duplicate, flip it, and that'll be our second eagle on the right. Definitely saved me a lot of time, and we're making quick work of this eagle, and it's gonna look pretty slick. Just do this kind of half moon crescent shape, and then we'll be good to go. Follow the lines as close as I possibly can. Doesn't necessarily have to be exact right now. And that's looking pretty good. I think I just gotta do that eye, so I'm gonna use the ellipse tool. Make that about 100, and then 100. And that's pretty close to our original eye. And that's looking pretty good. I'm happy with that. So when I take away the rough sketch, we're left with this nice clean design. And I think in the next video I'm going to show you guys how I would edit this and add some color, maybe some gradients, and some of the editing techniques, just to have some fun with this. What I'm doing right now is I'm grouping our shapes together, Control E, and then I'm just going to make a duplicate of what we just did, Control T, and then flip it horizontal, and there we go. We got another duplicate of the bird on the right hand side. So this is looking really clean. I'm happy with the way this turned out. Really dope design so far, and I think next video I'm going to show you guys how we're going to make this bird look even cooler. And I also want to share with if anyone's a Coast Salish artist looking to get into Coast Salish art, I think when I first started out, I didn't exactly have a teacher. So what I would do is I would look to the history. I would look in books and museum archives. Fellow artists would share photos with me. Basically looking into the history of our art through our ancestral designs. And I have an example here of a Coast Salish spindle whorl, and it's basically, when I look at this, it gave me a better understanding of our culture and the history behind it. So I'm always doing research, and I think when I look back at these designs, it really helped me develop my own style in the Coast Salish art. And I really love sharing some of what I know with you guys. I think this is a really cool program and opportunity, and I'm just happy to be a part of it. I've been really stoked about this, so hopefully you guys are enjoying what I'm sharing. And we'll get into the next video and get creative with these Coast Salish eagles. So thanks for watching. Much love. Enjoy the rest of your day, and peace out. Peace.